So, do you know what it is? This small part could be one of the things that makes your Ps4 controller unusable. I believe it's called a resistor sensor. Let's have a better look at it. And today I'm going to replace this in my Ps4 controller. This is the first time I'm replacing it, so let's see what happens. This controller still works, but there's a jitter in the left analog stick. And I forgot to capture the screen, but I hope that you can see it jittering away. And while I'm at it, I'm also replacing the thumbsticks and the buttons. There are 4 screws to be removed. And then I can pull the controller apart. Be careful, because there's a ribbon cable that is attached to the back. Then you can remove the battery. And then you can remove the battery bracket, which in my case is fixated with 1 screw. There's also a ribbon cable on the top before you can remove the motherboard. And here I'm going to replace the rubber pad of the buttons. I will show you why. This is a brand new one, and it can only go in one way. Next, let's remove the analog sticks. You can pull them straight off. So this is the left analog stick that we saw malfunctioning. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's fairly clean as well. What we saw is that the jitter was going up and down. So that means that we need to change the left sensor. This is a brand new one. Cost about €2 where I live. So what I'm doing here is I'm prying the left sensor cover open. And I put my thumb there so I don't overshoot it. Then I remove the sensor. Here you can see them next side by side. And while I have the sensor cap open, I'm going to clean it with a little bit of alcohol. Not sure if you can see it on the camera, but it's a little bit yellow. I think the previous owner was a smoker. And here I'm aligning the new sensor into place. And then you can just snap the cover back. And these are the new thumbsticks. That's it. So let's get the full controller back together. A small trick here is to guide the ribbon cable through the hole with your prying tool. And now I'm just reversing the steps back to a full assembled controller again. And now the moment of truth. So all the buttons still works. As I can see, the jitter is now gone. I do see that the analog stick is not perfectly centered. But while testing it a little bit more on an actual Ps4, the controller behaves like new. There's no drifting anymore. I think this fix is just fine for home use. If you want to do it commercially, I would advise just replacing the analog stick.